Hi everyone, this is Sarfaraz from Aristotle Prep and we are looking at question 47 from the OG 13 Critical Reasoning chapter. So the stimulus says, certain genetically modified strains of maize produce a powerful natural insecticide. The insecticide occurs throughout the plant including its pollen. Maize pollen is dispersed by the wind and frequently blows onto milkweed plants that grow near maize fields. So far, the argument says that maize contains a natural insecticide which is blowing onto milkweed plants. Caterpillars of monarch butterflies feed exclusively on milkweed leaves. When these caterpillars are fed milkweed leaves dusted with pollen from modified maize plants, they die. So the result of the pollen flying from the maize onto the milkweed plants is that it is killing the monarch butterfly or caterpillars of the butterfly. Therefore, by using genetically modified maize, farmers put monarch butterflies at risk. That's basically your conclusion. So we've understood the argument now. The question stem says, which of the following would it be most useful to determine in order to evaluate the argument? So you have to evaluate the argument. We'll go through each option and see which one helps us do so. A says, whether the natural insecticide is as effective against maize-eating insects as commercial insecticides typically used on maize are. The effectiveness of insecticide, I don't see how that becomes even closely relevant to the answer. So A is definitely not happening. B says, whether the pollen of genetically modified maize contains as much insecticide as other parts of these plants. It doesn't have to, even if it contains less insecticide. It could still be enough to kill the monarch butterfly or monarch caterpillars. So B doesn't help us evaluate. C says, whether monarch butterfly caterpillars are actively feeding during the part of the growing season when maize is releasing pollen. And this is very, very interesting. Because if they are not feeding, if caterpillars are not even feeding at that time, then the cause of death of these caterpillars cannot be the pollen from the maize because they're not even feeding. So the answer to this question definitely helps us evaluate whether in some way the pollen from the maize could be responsible for killing the caterpillars of the monarch butterfly. We'll hold on to option C then. D says whether insects that feed on genetically modified maize plants are likely to be killed by insecticide from the plant's pollen. Well, that's absolutely of no consequence to us because we are only concerned with the monarch butterfly or the caterpillar of the monarch butterfly. Insects in general, what happens to them doesn't make any difference to us. E says whether any maize-eating insects compete with monarch caterpillars for the leaves of milkweed plants growing near maize fields. Even if they compete, how does it make any difference to our argument? It doesn't help us evaluate what we set out to evaluate. So C should definitely be the answer to this question. On a difficulty scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 2.5. Have a nice day.